Interesting. So then, do you see any value in posting anything besides football, like say, wrestling clips, or just like you said, just basic athleticism, and just showing the way you can move and stuff? Do you see any benefit to that?
As far as the students,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I know, well, not as far as wrestling. I know, like, for the offensive linemen, coaches like to see the bend of your knee. They don't want no big, sloppy linemen, that can't
Right.
move because, the day and age that we live in, football is matriculating and, getting bigger and bigger. Like I said, we can't have a 350-pound lineman trying to, run plays up and down the field. It's not going to happen. So
Hmm.
they want, a kid that's able to move and, showing the flexibility and showing, what they can do. And like I said, off the ball or, in between plays and stuff like that. So like I said, not so much as wrestling, unless you're trying to get a wrestling scholarship.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's good to be a dual sport or no, a three sport player.
Yep.
Because I did football, wrestling, and track. So it's good to show. But I mean, as far as if you're shooting for a football scholarship, then that's what you should be posting more of.
Gotcha. So that's actually a big debate down, because we don't always have football all year round, all the time at least. There's gaps. So we talk about, some coaches say that wrestling is the best thing to do in the off season if you're a lineman. Other sports. Have you seen any, coaches or whatever asking about, what other sports they play, like what sports that they're leaning towards? They see a lot of value from working on in the off season.
Yes, I've seen coach ask about a guy running track. I mean, even if you just work out, it's a good thing. Because I mean, football is not year round. We play in the fall and then we take our time and we're lifting weights and stuff, but we're not working on speed and all that. So if you're
Hmm.
doing track or you're doing wrestling, then that's great. And then we turn it to spring football around March and April time and stuff. So I mean, like I said, coaches, I've been amazed. Since I've been recruit coordinator, I've been asked, questions I thought I wouldn't be asked, but yes, I have been asked about, does he play another sport or does he run track or, and I think, I didn't even want to do wrestling, but my coach told me, hey, you need to do wrestling, and
Yeah.
I realize it now. What it taught me going back to the football field, hey, okay, this ain't just me and him with shoulder pads on, this is I
Mhm.
can do something different, it taught me a lot.